Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Wheeler and I'm the Unapologetic Shopper. Today we're in our food journal and it's in a pen and gear holder with a Isis Jewel doll. I am just obsessed with this. I've got some ink on it. I gotta figure out how to get that off. If anybody knows, please put it in a comment below. Sometimes I will get that on my planners and I want to make sure I can get it off correctly. But we're planning this week's writing down, keeping up with this week's foods. So the insert for my food journal is by Papercraft. It can be purchased in Hobby Lobby. I have covered this with some DEK design craft paper that came in a sub box, and this was the vellum that came in it. I haven't decided what I want to do with that page as yet, and I have been writing down. I've got to write in the rest. I've got a little distracted from Friday. My girls came in to see me, so I've got to add that in, and I'll get that in today. This is from the Scrapcraftastic challenge. Last week was Justice. This week is blue. Yeah, the color blue. So we're going to take this out of the holder. And we're going to put it aside for right now. And let me get my chair pulled out, y'all. There we go. And we are going to start planning this week's challenge, which is, again, the color blue. I haven't did anything. I'm going to be using this washi. This came from, you can get this from Amazon and Hobby Lobby. This one, I think, came from either Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It says, do your thing. Alrighty, so we are going to get started here. I'm going to start off with my washi. So what do I want to, trying to decide which one I want to put down first. I have decided not to put any washi over here. This week, I'm definitely going to put it over here though. So I'm going to start this off at the top. Let me turn it around here. And we're going to put this at the top. And I'm going to first white out that exercise. I did do some walking. What I do is walk. Yeah, I have to walk because of my legs. That's what my doctor tell me I need to do. So I did get out this weekend. My daughter, like I said, my daughter came down to help me out a little bit. And so I did do a little walking. She insisted we do some because she knows I need to. So that's what we did. Wow, this came up pretty good. Now the reason I brought that up, it was straight. It wasn't that it wasn't straight or anything, because it was, but I like to get it, it's not on the line, but I want it close to the line. I want the line to show. And that sometimes takes me a little time, as you can see. Hence why I do this before I start taping. And then I'm moving it, so where it goes this time is where it's going to stay. Okay. I'm liking that. Definitely don't want any bubbles in it. It went down like I wanted. There we go. And let me get my little cutter. I love this cutter, y'all. I think this came from, if I'm not mistaken, it came from Walmart. And you just mash that down like a pen, and the little knife comes out. And I'm loving it. So let's get this cut right here. Definitely don't want to cut the what holds it together. There we go. And I'm going to put it also down here at the bottom. So let me get it dead there. And I'm going to do the same thing I did up there. I want it to be right below that line. I just like that look. Okay. So let's get that did. Do y'all have trouble like I do with this washi? Now, I've been doing it, and sometimes I have good days with it, and then sometimes I have days like today. And I know it's most likely me and not the washi. Pretty sure it's me and not this washi. See, I don't want that gap. I don't want a gap. I do not want a gap between that black line and the washi, if at all possible. And that's what I keep getting. But it looks like it's maybe a little bit. So we're going to get it where I want it. There we go. Yeah. Not on the washi. Right below the washi. Okay, that took a little minute. But we got it. We got it. And then we're going to cut it off right here. Okay, that's not the very best cut, but it's gonna do for now. Then I'm gonna come up under it right here, and I'm gonna cut that off because that exclamation point, I'm gonna cut it off so we can start just with that quote. There we go. I hope everybody had a good weekend, y'all. I did have a good weekend. Like I said, my girls came down. Not all of them. One had to work. But my daughter came down. And her oldest daughter came. And, of course, Mr. Kyson came. And it was just so good to see him, to hold him, to be around him. There we go. Loving that. Loving that. Okay. Now, these are some flowers I just copied, pasted, and printed out. So I'm going to be used. I don't know why I got that in there because it didn't come from there. So we're going to mix it in with some pink as well. But like I said, the prompt is the color blue. I want to make sure I still got you in. Still got you in view. Good view. I'm having to do this. Generally, I do my taping kind of like standing up or up a little bit. But this week, I am having to sit down. Like I said, I'm having some problems with my legs this week, and so I'm having to sit down. So we're going to just scatter some different sizes of these flowers here all around, putting them in different places. Let me get everything out so I can see what I have here. There we go. I hate that little bit right there. So we're going to find a real small one and cover that up. Because I don't like that white showing right there. But I don't want to cover up my script on my washi. All right. So I'm going to put this. Okay. There we go. And we got a little bit of hangover. So I'm going to cut that. And there we go. That covered that white that I didn't like right there. And let's put down a pink as well, just to give it some contrast. A little bit of contrast in here. Don't want it to be all blue, but I want the majority to be blue. And we're going to put it right here on the end. We don't have much to cut off, so let me turn it around here and get that cut off right there. There we go. Y'all, it is still really cold here. When I say cold, it is cold. I don't know if it's colder this year or the cold is just affecting me, you know, more than it generally does. So I'm trying to decide now where I'm going to put this. And right here, it looks like the best spot. Uh-oh, that came loose. Let me get my tweezers. I got my little tweezers here. This is one of the tweezers. Uh-oh, let me get that off. That is part of the Wrong collection. Let me show it to you. I love her. Love her. And there's quite a few in the collection. Check your local Sally's. They may have it. Some are still waiting on it to come in, while others have received it in. I'm not going to put that piece down. It doesn't look like it makes sense. All right, there. Loving how that's turning out, y'all. So let me put a little bit more, some more blue, because that is the prompt. It is blue, so let me put a little bit more. And I want to go with a deep blue instead of the light, so I'm going to put this one right here. Make sure I still got you in focus. So we're going to put that one down. This is the hard thing about when you do stickers, getting the paper off. And we're going to do it. We'll do it like that. And then let's put some, let's put a little bit of greenery in here. Break it up a little bit. How many of y'all, put in the comments below, how many of y'all keep a food journal? Now, I'm one, and I've said this before, I cannot diet. I don't like counting calories and counting portions and stuff. But I am one that I can say I can cut back. And let me tell you how I cut back. Instead of eating on a plate, I eat on a saucer. I don't go back for seconds. I have went back for seconds, but I rarely go back for seconds. Let me put it that way. All right, I'm liking that. Okay, and that seems to work for me. It really does. It works for me a lot. And if you notice, like, I may have a corn dog in the morning. That's because I go to work. I have to be there at 5, sometimes 5:30. So after I get there, I will let that hang off. I will eat a corn dog. I try not to do that a lot. I really do. Most of the time, I will drink a cup of hot chocolate, or I will eat, you know, some oatmeal. I will do that. That's what I do most of the times. But then I'll eat my lunch, and if I eat a good lunch, I'll come home and just have a sandwich for dinner, because I'm still, you know, kind of full. Okay, loving that, y'all. I am loving how this is turning out. Turning out really well. All righty. And should we put one over here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, I would think that I might need to put a light up here, but no, don't like that. We're going to take another pink and we're going to cut it in half. We're going to use a different flower this time. And we're going to cut that in half. And we're going to border the top up there. I think that would look good. So let's try that. Get that close to the top, close to my next one. And I'm going to take a blue and do the same thing. And I'm going to do a light blue this time. Cut it right down the middle. Give it a little variation up there. Put that down. And then we need maybe some greenery. Let's put some greenery in there. Okay, let's see what greenery we're going to use. How about that, y'all? What if we did it this way? Let's cut the stem off here. And then we'll put it in there. See how that looks. And we still need some greenery. I haven't forgotten that. And we're going to cut this off around it on the page there. There we go. And what are we going to do for greenery? I like these two right here. Should I put that? Well, let's do it a little different. Let's just use a little bit of this greenery, so I'm cutting it right here. So we can put it in between here. And let me get what did I do with my tweezers? They're right there in front of me. Okay. What we're going to do is pull this up a little bit. Right here. And I'm going to put this greenery in between there. It looks all right. We're not gonna fool with it no more. Okay. I would like to put a little bit over here, a little bit of decoration over here. So I'm going to use this flower. A little bit of flower decoration is what we're going to do over there. And we still have some of this left. So I would like to put that up here. Cover that calories, and I think that'll cover it. I won't need to white it out because of the sticker paper. Let me make sure y'all are still in frame, because yep. And we're going to put it right here. And then we got to do a blue. A blue. Let's see here. I have a blue right here that I could use. Yep. We could use a little bit of greenery as well in that. So let's see here. I had a piece left. Yep. Let's put this little bit of greenery in first to break it up a little bit. And I'm going to pull this up a little. And do it like that. Then I'm going to take this little bit of lighter blue. And yes, it's going to be right next to the lighter, to the light blue, but seeing that it's two different pages, that's not going to bother me. If it was all one sheet going across, I would want some variation. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it right there. And I like how that looks, y'all. I'm liking how that looks, okay? So let me get all of my scrap out of the way so I can see what I have. There we go. What I have left, brother. Okay, and of course, you know, we gotta put down a doll. Now this was sent to me, so I've ordered this. Not this particular one, but I ordered one, and I can't remember the shop, so I'm going to try to look for this shop. I can't promise I will find it, but I will look for this shop. So what I'm going to do, this is a clear sticker. I'm just going to cut it out so I can write around her. Someone sent me some of these, and I thought this was the cutest little thing, so I went on the website, and I found some, and I purchased them. I don't think I've used them as yet, but I was looking through my book and I saw these, so I'm going to use this as my doll. I know it's an Epsom shop. I do know that because I remember making that purchase. So, let's put our doll down, and she's dressed in blue. And I'm going to put her on this side, of course. I love this food journal because I had the Dollar Tree one, and I liked it. And I searched for one, y'all. I truly did search for one. And mine just did not have it. Have the one like I had last year. So I had bought this pen and gear. I bought it and I've had it for some time. So I said, you know what? I'm having a hard time getting this off, y'all. I said, I'm going to use what's in my stash. I'm going to use my stash. I guess we're going to use this doll, y'all, because I can't seem to. And then I'm messing her up. Hold on. I've had this doll for a long time, and I'm hoping I haven't had it too long that I can't use it. Because, you know, if you keep your stickers too long, they will mess up. Let me get this and try it. I may not be able to use it, y'all. We may have to find another doll, but I hope not. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. Whew. I thought I was gonna have to hunt for another doll. Okay. And we're gonna put her right here in the midst of the flowers. And yep, y'all, I messed her up a tad bit. But I'm gonna fix it. Just give me a moment here. To get what I need to fix it. Let's see here. This is one it is. Yeah, let me see if this is going to do it though. I used one the other day that I had, and I put it back in here, but I'm not seeing the one that I used to correct that. So let me look here. Let me see here if this will work. Oh nope, that's making it worse. Hold on, y'all. Let me get what I need. All right. Sorry about that. I know that this will fix it. There we go. And this is a Sharpie. And we got that fixed. So here, I can write down where I walked, how many steps I took, and so forth right there. And over here, I have my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. Most of the time, I don't do a snack, but I've got it over there. So let's put a little bit of decoration over there. And then we're going to call this done, y'all. We're going to call it done. Okay, and let's put one more. See if we can find one turned the right way. Yep. Okay. There we go. I hope that everyone is being, as safe as you possibly can, y'all. This virus thing is just, they said it was going to get worse when it got cold, and it has. And so a lot of people, they're not wearing their masks, and that's their choice. I'm not knocking it. Me, my choice is to wear my mask, so I do. I have underlying illnesses, so I do wear mine. But, I mean, we do what we feel is best, for us. I'm trying to see if that looks nice over there. I like these flowers right here. So, yep, I think I'm going to put that one right there. So, I do wear my mask when I go out. I don't go out a whole lot, not like I used to. And not just because of the virus, that is part of it as well, but for health reasons as well. I don't, go out a whole lot. Kind of stay close, to home. I like that. Okay. Should we do a half one right there, y'all? Let's try this right here. Let's put this one down next to her. I love this blue, because I don't have a lot of blue. Like scrapcraftastic was saying she didn't have a lot of blue, and I don't either. And I love the color blue. It is one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite colors. But I don't have a lot of blue. I wish this was going the opposite way. I could put it here. Or I could put it. Oh, you're getting a little bit too much. We're going to leave it at that, y'all. And that's the scrapcraftastic sticker challenge for me. And again, the prompt is blue. Now, these are envelopes that I received my Happy Meal in. So when I do cut out different things, I will store it in these envelopes, like so. And then, like, I got it marked flowers on here, but you can clearly see that this is flowers. And that's how, one of the ways, this is just one of the ways that I store. So tell me what you think about that. I think it turned out really well. I'm loving having this side to decorate, to put in when I walk, that kind of thing, how many steps I take, and so forth. And this side over here for my food. You know what? We could put one right there. Y'all see, I got obsessed with these flowers here, but let's put one there. And then I promise you, I'm done. I promise you, I'm done. I'm going to put that one more. And I've tried, y'all, putting these on in that little book, like the one from Capital Chic Design, putting it in there. But you know what? If you don't use them, they're hard to come up in there as well. So I will put different ones in there if I want to do a spread. And I want to do it, you know, fairly soon or something like that. Then I will put one in there. I don't mind that covering it like that. And we're going to cut this off back here. We're going to round it. There we go. Okay, now we're done. Tell me your thoughts on this spread. You get this cut off the top. Don't need that hanging off because that's just going to make it come up. So let's get that cut off. Then we'll show you again. There we go. Turned out really well. Do you do the Scrap Fantastic Challenge? Y'all, it's a great challenge. If you're new to planning, this helps you pull ideas together. You know, you sit down, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, she offers you an idea for your spreads for the week. So the Scrap Fantastic, I have decided I'm going to do her challenge. Now, I may miss a week. There are some challenges that I may miss. But for basically for all the ones that I'm going to do, I want to start doing them in my food journal. So this is what my Scrap Fantastic Challenge will be. So thank you for joining, for stopping by. I hope that you share this video. I hope that you hit the like button and you comment below. Please be safe out there. Be as safe as you possibly can. Remember, there's one you, and only you can take care of you. I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye.